that was not Guy Fry. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Announcing some hot bonuses before our grand finals match here.
W sponsored hot bonuses.
Yeah, where is Ivy about to step up to the plate? Are you gonna try to hop on again here?
You would love to. That's okay.
No, this was super fun. I thank you for filling in while Juster Grump was playing the matches. It was a lot of fun. You know, both of us aren't as familiar with the game, but it was good vibes from two people that are frequent flyers here at 404. Yo, Knight. Aww. Knight don't see me.
Well, I feel just a little vindicated.
Vindicated.
I said vindicated.
Hmm?
Vindicated.
Yeah, vindicated in what way?
Oh, well, I lost to Guy Fry, so he got taken out.
Oh,
It's like avenged, yeah.
Oh, okay. True. That was, you know, unfortunately didn't break your way, but you had a great run. Was it fourth or
Fourth, yeah.
Fourth? Yeah, no, that was great placing. Tell me a little bit about, we have Guy Fry, is it, in Grands now?
It's Ivy versus Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy, sorry.
I don't know anything about Mr. Guy. I've never seen him at a 404 before. Okay. I don't know if he's a time trialer or what. Like,
yes.
he's just here. I think he's either big in
local, though.
What's that?
You're saying local, though?
I don't know if he's from around here.
Okay.
Like, I have no notes on him.
Okay. Ooh, all the way in Grands, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Double Dash, I think it's a game that once you pick it up, and it seems like he has picked it up, it's like you can shimmy your way up there.
I know there are a few time trial players in this top 8. Who are the other two, other than Ivy, who's sitting on winner's side of Grands right now?
Jimbo, I defeated, and he placed 5th.
Ooh,
Jimbo
okay.
is number 135 on the time trial leading. Wow.
Okay.
And yes, he's very good. I mean, I had to take him to Game 5, Baby Park, and in order to.
It was absolute cinema.
Yes, it had to be done. I mean, the Green Goblin or whoever that guy was in the crowd asked me to do it, so I had to. I'm a man of the people. I'm the people's champ, even though I got 4th. Going into this, we are definitely going to see a lot of bag tracks if Ivy loses anything. Mr. Guy, I have no idea what his preferences are because I did not. Well, I think maybe Castle is what he picked for Guy Fry.
We had 2 sets in a row where Baby Park was the the random track for 2 sets in a row. That was crazy.
It is maybe it is a true randomizer, but Baby Park and Rainbow Road being the first pick tracks are they're just absurd to have like starting off because the first match really sets the tone for the rest of the event.
Yeah,
like it's very much like, especially if it's a track that you're good with and you really like, if you win on it, well then you can't pick it. You can't pick it at all.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Can you? Okay.
You can shimmy out of there. It's
okay.
tough,
Okay.
but you can do it.
Yeah, that looked a little dicey for a moment there, but was able to make it out. Didn't fall too far behind, unfortunately. Going to fall much further behind with that. Have to rip the blue shell to try to make up some track here.
The blue shell is the...
Another blue shell. Yeah, just let it rip and also going to... Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going to, like, be really aggressive and mean. Just, like, throw all 3 green shells there just to...
For a moment, I thought the same thing, too. It's just... I thought they were going to choose violence for a minute, right?
I mean, they're fighting a loser's bracket from losers. They have to win 6 races in order to win this whole thing. I can understand the aggression. But it seems like they're just like... Ivy's very good at driving. So obviously, like, they're able to outpace, especially on dry, which has a lot of, like, you're not really confined. You can just kind of like, you have a lot of open space to breathe. Ivy definitely going for more off-road. Rail Train's very forgiving in that sense. Red shells, you are less like effective here because they stick to the paths. So if you go off-road a lot, especially if you throw red in second, go off-road and cut in front of it, it'll hit you because that's how the tracking works.
Yeah, it'll like realign or like retarget, right? Oh, wow. Huge shortcut that you can get with that golden mushroom there.
And that's why Toadette are always picked.
Oh, wow, just sneaking right underneath, but unfortunately the red shell, but the tornado at the same time. The red shell didn't matter, and it's Mr. Guy taking the first game over Ivy.
I am very surprised. I mean, I wasn't surprised by the golden hold. There's a group of people I play with who play 4-player. They banned dry for that reason because it is so, bagging is just the strat. You noticed Mr. Guy at the beginning of that race, he went forward a little bit,
yeah,
and then he stopped. No one else has been really doing that. Like it's maybe they don't do the startup boost, but they still go
so
forward.
At the start of the race, you're not going to trigger that rule where going in reverse causes you to lose if the race lasts longer than 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, we're not. No one's gotten to that point yet. I don't think.
I feel like it has to be pretty egregious
yes.
For that rule to be like triggered, right? And like at the very beginning of the race, you just go a little bit slower to get like second place and better items. That's
Yeah, it's like. No track is long enough to get to 5 minutes of actual play time. Like even Rainbow Road, the longest track in the game, at this speed, 150cc, you're going to be like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, which is definitely plenty of breathing room if you want to bag.
So I know that normally you would look at things like through the lens of a tier list for the racers or the karts, right? I want to see an item tier list. I want to see the item loadout tier list. Like what would be the best thing to have in certain situations? What are the counter picks? Like if you have like a certain set of items, what 2 items would you want in response, right? Unfortunately. So did the red shell drop from the other racer? And okay,
if you're holding something, it'll be plopped right behind you, but it won't be like thrown back. It'll just be like spawned in. The bombs especially are like that. They have a different countdown timer depending on if you throw them or if they get dropped like that.
Yeah, trying to block the path with the fib, but not enough, and that's going to be Ivy taken in.
I'd say the general consensus, if I could speculate, obviously Lightning's at the top, Blue's right after, and then from there it's Golden's in a 1v1 setting, Star and Triple Shells would be like the A tiers. Bomb is a B tier. Any other kind of like boosting item like Triple Mushrooms is also a B tier. Maybe King Banana and Bowser Shell would be like C tiers, and then your Fs would be like Fireball and
Blue Shell off rip there.
I mean, it's good if you can like hold on to it.
Yeah, there's so many different ways that you can lose items, right? And that's really the risk of holding on to these optimal items until like you really need it. May seem like the strat, but you run that risk over time. Bigger and bigger risk by holding on to it for so long.
Exactly. I mean, at very least in this game, you can always see what your opponent's holding. So it means when you account for like shock or blue shells, you know when it's going to happen and you can plan accordingly. You asked the question of like, if they have like a lightning, what would I want? Well, a star for immunity.
the counter picks, yeah, exactly. Even though the star might be a little bit less valuable than blue shell or lightning, sometimes in the particular matchup, right? You need the star.
A star and a bomb would be nice, especially if it's in like a narrow corridor. Because I use the star myself, I plop the bomb right behind me, I blow myself up, they get caught in the blast, they lose the lightning. Or they're, forced to use it. That's how I tried to play against Skyfry. And every time I had a lightning, just try to blow myself up.
Yeah, unfortunately, tried to take that corner a little bit too tight. Very expertly placed fib there to be able to snipe tight cornering on that part, but had that golden mushroom to be able to get right back on track. Still very close on this final lap here. We've got, this has got to be, golden mushroom and blue shell is going to be hard to get past, even though, obviously, I said, right at the very end here.
That's a good way to drop. Dropping off is the best strat you can do there.
Yeah, it didn't help, but it was your best bet.
Yeah, exactly. I know other like Wii players, they do the same thing with blue shells. Because they can't dodge it, so they just fall off, and that's faster. The respawn's faster than getting blown up.
Exactly. Do you lose your items when you fall off the track?
Yes.
Okay.
Peach Beach, Ivy picks all the shorter, kind of more baggy track, but they're also simpler, you know? You can just focus on driving fundamental, like this. Like Lily, Peach Beach is just a baby park that has it's like a pregnant baby park.
Yeah, that is fascinating though, because you know, as we were saying before, coming from time trial, opting to go for a lot of the tracks and strategies that are unique to this format, right?
It definitely, like, I think for someone who's, not as good at driving, your best bets are the more complicated tracks because it gives you more time to get items, more time, more breathing room, more ways to place them strategically, and often the more complicated tracks are also more enclosed. So items like, you know, the King Banana, the Bowser Shell, the Bomb, they have more utility there, whereas here it's so wide open, you have to be lucky to catch them with those items, and they can just drift like this endlessly.
Yeah, it almost feels like one of the crucial aspects of positioning during a race is where you are on that final lap, how many item boxes you have available to you, right? Like if you are going to fall behind and try to get those items, right? Where during that final lap can you really start to abuse some of the items, right? But unfortunately, oh no, right at the very end was able to pull forward. We're gonna go to a game 5.
That's every match.
It has been most matches. There had a couple of 3-1s, but it has been mostly game 5s. This has been some good ass Mario Kart.
Oh yes, it's no one's ever true. Like I haven't seen any. I think I played 1-3-0, but even then, that was still like they almost took a game off of me. But like everything you've seen streamed here has been like a game 5. You know, it's very much point. I'm not going to say I'm as good at Mario Kart Double Dash as Ivy is, but if I lose in 5 races, you know, maybe the time trialers aren't the hot shit they think they are.
No, hey, that was very, very close. It looks like, I mean, truthfully, it looks like y'all are on a pretty even play. Ivy obviously has been dominant during this bracket, but it hasn't been free. It certainly has been taken to quite a few game fights where are in that. Yeah, exactly. I had to sweat for it. Oh, the boulder right there, but both of them able to dodge it, thankfully. Oh, no! Had a bad corner on there. That's going to be a big deficit to come back from. Also seems like this specific track, again, missing the item boxes. On the first lap, I suppose that's a mistake that you can recover from.
Yes.
This particular track, though, it feels like there's like pretty big droughts where there are no item boxes for a long stretch of time.
There's, well, obviously the box when you're going up to the ramp. The box right here where you're jumping off like a cliff. You don't see another one until like near the, almost right next to the cut. And then the last one, I want to say, is right before the bridge. So there's like 4, maybe 5 sets total, and that's it. Although I would just use the golden gear. You gotta like equalize.
Oh, that was almost a little dicey. We saw someone fall off before in the previous set. Ivy stalking on that blue shell in first place. No items right now for Mr. Guy. Got to get some good pulls right here. Doesn't feel like that's going to be good enough. I don't even think you can get a red shell to hit at this part of the track.
No, I'm calling it here for Ivy.
Yeah,
there's very much like, that's blue shells, you can't, if one spawn.
Oh, no, that could be huge, though.
Okay,
gotta get
okay.
Back. Gotta race
Lightning!
it. Got the...
No! That's
So
such a buzzkill
close.
ending. There is no point in dropping like that. You gotta, oh man.
That was crazy. Almost completely beat it at the end, but it's going to be Ivy winning our Double Dash bracket here at Southbound 2026, taking it 3-2 over Mr. Guy in our grand finals.
I wanted to see the reset. I really
The reset
did.
would have been fun, but Ivy, the best racer in this.
If that was intentionally trolling, that is a great, like, that's a kind of an aura move. It's like I could fall off and still win.
That, yeah.
But I feel like that was unintentional.
I also think it was unintentional. Maybe a slight choke, but hey, it all worked out in the end, right?
You know, a hiccup.
Minor setback.
Yeah, a minor setback. But that's Double Dash. That's
is
1v,
Double Dash.
That's 1v1. We still have the 2v2 bracket.
We have the 2v2. We still
5
have
people.
Yeah.
5 teams, yeah.
I love that. And then we also have more World later on as well, correct?
Yes. World semis.
do we want to do an interview? Yeah. Kate. Oh, no time? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe we're going to be signing off for now. This has been a tremendous weekend.
It's been fun.
Thank
I've
you
had a
so
lot of
much. Yeah,
enjoyment.
this is a fantastic time. Thank you so much for filling in all the blanks for me. I've learned so much. You've been a tremendous resource for me as well. And it's
Everybody else was bailed out by luck. I won by skill.
Yeah,
that's the real.
Yeah, no, everyone else is cheating.
Yeah.
I'm the only honest blue collar racer here.
I play a medium weight kart. It's as honest as they can get.
That's so funny. All right, but that's going to do it for us. Take care. Take care of y'all at home. Don't go too far. We're going to have more Mario Kart coming up. We'll have that Double Dash 2v2 or the doubles. We'll have Mario Kart World.
Semis and finals.
Semis
and the Knockout
finals.
Tour.
And the Knockout Tour. There's a lot of Mario Kart left, so don't go too far. Take a little break, and we'll be right back with more Mario Kart.